2, first fight of the night. I think we got 6 fights left. First fight will be Josh Bell versus Hill. This is a featherweight fight, first round, 3-round fight. 4 minutes 52 seconds left in the first round, 3-round fight. Bell versus Hill. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right now. We got Bell fighting out of the southpaw stance. Right foot forward, inside leg kick by Hill. Good inside leg kick. Hill is fighting out of the blue corner. Bell is fighting out of the red corner. It's so dark in here. What is it that one? Here's blush. No. I have to go with pop. But it's so dark. Whew, it's super dark in here, right? It's the only thing I could do. Okay. 4 minutes left in the first round, 3-round fight. Bell versus Hill. Bell's pumping out that jab. Outside leg kick by Bell. Like I said, Hill is fighting out of the blue corner. Head kick blocked by Hill. Josh Bell looks very loose here, throwing a lot of kicks. Kick heavy game from Bell. Hill got to throw in some takedowns here. Bell now switches to orthodox. I mean to south. Okay. Good inside leg kick by Hill. I like that. Oh, good right hand by Hill. Backs up Bell. Bell standing in the center of the octagon. He backs up Hill. Hill's back is to the octagon right now, to the fence. Now Hill switches to southpaw. Now he's pulling out that right leg. Good inside leg kick by Hill from the southpaw stance. Outside leg kick by Bell. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first round, 3-round fight. Bellator 292. Prelims. Nice jab by Bell. Bell is now fighting out of the southpaw stance. Nice high guard by Hill. His right hand is right here, right, really high guard. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the first round, 3-round fight. Bellator 292. Good inside leg kick by Hill. Bell tried to throw a head kick, but Hill's blocking. As I mentioned, Hill has a high guard up there. He keeps his right hand right next to his chin, right above his nose. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first round. Outside leg kick by Bell. Good. Another kick by Bell. Like I said, Bell's been kick heavy in this game. Oh, good inside leg kick by Hill. 1 minute, 53 seconds left in the first round. Outside leg kick, inside leg kick by Hill. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right now. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292. Good right hand. Now Hill's backing up Bell. Bell's back is to the fence now. Hill's taking the center of the octagon. Hill blocks another head kick. Oh, we're in the clinch. Finally, let's see who controls this. 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the first round. So far, no takedowns in this fight. Obviously, a takedown here in the last minute, 16 seconds could be big for either fighter to win this round. This is the first round, 3-round fight. Bellator 292. They're still in the clinch. Nothing happened here. 59 seconds left in the first round, 3-round fight. Bell versus Hill. Still like 6 fights left on this card. Even the championship fight is on this card. Good takedown by Hill. There you go. Good takedown by Hill. Hill gets the takedown. The first takedown of the fight. There's 30 seconds left in the There's 30 seconds left in the first round, but Bell is very aggressive off his back, throwing a lot of strikes. It looks good, but you should be like kind of trying to get off of your back. It's very difficult to finish your opponent off of your back. I think we've seen it recently with Jacare Jacare got knocked out, right? Okay, this round's gonna end with Bell on the top. In top. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Very impressive first round there by Hill. We're gonna head to the second round. 3-round fight, Bellator 292. There's still 6 fights left on this card and a championship fight. So we're due for a long night here. Big John is saying that the takedown could have been a big difference maker for Bell. But Bell was very aggressive off of his back, so I'm going to give Hill that first run. I did like those inside leg kicks. I felt like he controlled the octagon, and then the takedown with about 40 seconds left in the round. I feel like Hill may have won that first round. It was a 3-round fight. Only 45 minutes left until the main card starts. I think the main card starts with MVP. We want to see how he looks after his BFCK. I don't know what it is. Bare Knuckle BKFC fight. MVP starts the card off. But here we are in the second round. 3-round fight. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second round. Bell versus Hill. Hill got a takedown in the first round. We only had 1 takedown in this fight. Neither fighter's bleeding. Good heavy kicks by both fighters. Kick heavy game in that first round. We'll see if we get a little bit more grappling, a little bit more takedowns here in the second round. But it's 4 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the second round. 3-round fight. Good inside leg kick by Hill. Remember, Josh Bell is fighting out of the southpaw. We got Hill in the clinch. Bell switches it. Now has Hill back up against the fence here. Bell has underhooks in. It's very important for Bell to have. Hill switches it. Bell switches it back now. Hill's back is up against the fence. It looks like they're trying to break apart here. Good knees by both fighters. Bell has those underhooks in, and he's controlling this clinch right now. This is the second round, 3-round fight. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Good switch by Hill. Remember, Bell still has those underhooks in. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Bell versus Hill. They're still in the clinch. Nothing's happening here. Both fighters, they're just in the clinch. They've been in this clinch for a while. The referee is not looking like to break them up, but they are kneeing each other inside of this clinch. I think one of them got to break apart or try to get a takedown here. But remember, Bell has those really nasty underhooks, and he still has the underhooks in. Good knee by Hill. Now they're in the center of the octagon, still in the same clinch. They've been in this clinch for a while. This is heavy wrestling. This we kind of expected to see after the crowd is booing. You can hear the crowd booing. Like I said, they've been in this exact same clinch, just kind of kneeing each other. No one really advancing position here. They finally break apart. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292. This is still the prelims. Good inside leg kick by Josh Hill. 2 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. I believe this is a bantamweight fight. Neither fighter are ranked. Neither fighter are ranked in the top 15 for Bellator bantamweight or featherweight division, I believe. Oh, good 1-2 combination by Bell. Inside leg kick. A lot of inside leg kicks by Hill. Hill circles out of there, circles to the center of the octagon here. 2 minutes left in the second round. 3-round fight. Hill versus Bell. Head kick blocked by Hill, but another kick by Bell. Bell's trying to run down Hill. Hill catches one of those kicks finally. They're in the clinch. Good uppercut by Bell. Bell has those underhooks in. Oh, good knee by Bell right there. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in this second round. I have Bell winning this second round so far. I had Hill winning the first round, but I have Bell winning this second round. Very strong clinch game. We're still in the clinch. Bell has those underhooks in. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292. Those underhooks are... Hill cannot get out from those underhooks that Bell has. But good knees by both fighters in this clinch. This whole round has basically been this exact same clinch and just kneed each other. Oh, Hill's going for another takedown, but he got caught in the guillotine. Oh, he got out of it. Oh, that was... 50 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Now Bell has Hill up against the fence here. Good knees by Bell. Still has those underhooks in. I want to see an elbow. I want to see a takedown, right? 30 seconds left in this second round. Good knees. Both fighters throwing knees. They're still in the clinch. The crowd is booing. 25 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292. No takedowns in this round. But I have Bell winning this second round. We're going to head to the third round. It's 15 seconds left. I'm assuming we're heading to the third round. Good spinning back fist by Hill to break that clinch. Hill may have caught Bell with another right hand. Okay, we're heading to the third round. I had Bell winning that second round. That was a good round for Bell, right? I like the clinch work. I like the knees in the clinch. I like that Hill was not able to get out of the clinch when Bell threw him in the clinch. We're 40 minutes away from the start of the main card. There's 4 fights on the main card, I believe, right? Let me see. Or is it 5? Yeah, there's 4 fights on the main card. We are heading to the third round. Let's see if, because Bell came in overweight, let's see how his conditioning is, heading into this third round. I believe Bell came in pretty significantly overweight for this fight. For this fight. So now we're in the third round. Let's see what Bell's conditioning looks like. He looks pretty fresh. Hill's not really putting much pressure on him. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third round. So far, I have it tied. I have Hill winning the first round and Bell winning the second round. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fight. Third round. Featherweight fight now. This is a featherweight fight. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. Nice jab by Bell. Front kick to the body by Bell. Hill still walking him down. High guard by Hill. Hill fighting out of the blue corner. Good inside leg kick by Hill. Lifts up Bell's front leg right there. Bell's backing down Hill. A lot of feints from Bell. He throws out the jab. Good. Another inside leg kick by Hill. I feel like Hill should just kind of cheese that inside leg kick. Hill now switches to southpaw. This is interesting. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Bell versus Hill. Featherweight fight. Head kick blocked. Once again, Bell be throwing that head kick, but Hill has that high guard blocking it. 3 minutes. Look, once again, another head kick blocked. Look, Hill better keep a high guard. He better keep that right hand up to his temple, or he's gonna get knocked out with a head kick. But Bell conditioning looks pretty good, even though he came in overweight for this fight. This is the third round. He doesn't look tired. He doesn't look winded. He actually looks like he can go another, 2-3 rounds, right? Another head kick by Bell is blocked by Hill. Bell's definitely trying to win this fight. Good jab by Bell. Hill looks like a little bit tireder in this round. He's not really throwing too much. He's throwing like 2 inside leg kicks. He hasn't gone for a takedown. You want to see a few more takedown opportunities for Hill, especially with someone who came in overweight. But there's still 3 minutes left in this third and final round. Bell versus Hill. Like I said, Bell, even though he came in overweight for this fight, his conditioning looks pretty good. It's interesting. Like I said, he doesn't look tired. It looks like he can go another 2 or 3 rounds. Oh, spinning back fist misses by Hill. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Another inside leg kick by Hill. Nice left hand by Bell. Hill's backing up. Hill's backing up here in this. Oh, good 1-2 combination by Bell right there. A lot of feints from Bell. A lot of feints. Good right hand by Bell. Right there on the head. Like I said, Hill just looks a little bit. He looks nice inside leg kick by Hill once again. But Hill's not first. He's not being first. I don't think he's looking for the counter. It just seems like Bell is that much faster than him, even though Bell came in overweight. But Bell has Hill's back up against the fence here. Bell's controlling the octagon. Good head kick by Bell. Inside leg kick by Hill. Bell's now trying to put on the combination. Good left hand by Bell. Backs up Hill. Nice jab by Bell. Hill's back. It's to the fence. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Bellator 292. Bell versus Hill. Neither fighter are ranked in the featherweight or the bantamweight division. So obviously the winner is looking to try to get into that top 15. Good inside leg kick by Hill. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in this fight. 3-round fight. Bell versus Hill. Bellator 292. Good jab by Bell. 55 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Ooh. Bell's still controlling the octagon here. Backing up Hill. Now both fighters in the center of the octagon here. 40 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round here. Bell's now countering. Nice right hand by Hill. Hill looks like he was trying to shoot for a single leg. Didn't get it. Good. Oh, Hill gets a single leg takedown. How about that? Right? It looked like he was shooting for the single leg. He didn't get it. That's interesting. But Hill gets the takedown with 15 seconds left in this fight. I don't know if they're going to count that, but that could be with 5 seconds left in this fight. That's a good way to end this fight for Hill. It's going to be a close one. That third round was pretty close. And like I said, I gave Hill the first round because of the takedown. He got that takedown. He got the takedown too late in the round. Like, if you're going to go for a takedown, you're going to start shooting for the takedown a little bit earlier, maybe with 2 minutes left, right? You don't have to shoot for a takedown with less than 9 seconds left in the round. But both takedowns by Hill came with less than a minute in the round. So you want to have a little bit of ground control. You want to have a little bit of top control before the round ends. You don't want to give yourself 30 seconds, right? You want to give yourself a few minutes to end the round in top position. But look at Bell. Like I said, Bell came in overweight, but doesn't look winded at all right now, right? He came in about 8 pounds overweight. Doesn't look winded at all. That's interesting, It says a lot about Hill. If I'm Hill, you got to put a lot more pressure on him. I was very disappointed that Hill did not put almost any pressure on him. He was looking for the counters. His back was to the back of the cage. You would think, with a kick-heavy game of Bell, if you're Hill, you want to get more takedowns, right? Shoot for more takedowns, more single legs. But you can see that Bell clearly controlled the clinch. That whole second round was the clinch. And when Bell put those underhooks in, Hill could not get out. So I think Hill probably didn't really want to wrestle too much with Bell. Yeah, see, that's what they're saying. They want to see more offensive output from both fighters. But we'll see. We're going to the judges' scorecards. The announcer's still not in the octagon, so there may be a little bit of controversy here. They're adding the numbers together. They're still, you can see them. Yeah, see this, right? You can tell. It's always something, right? Yeah, you always tell, right? When it takes a few seconds, when the announcer doesn't just basically get in the octagon pretty soon, you're like, uh-oh, there may be a tie or a little bit of putting the numbers together. Let's see. Michael C. Williams is in the octagon now. Let's see who the winner is. 3 judges. 29-28 for Bell. Maybe a split decision. Could be a tie. The second judge scored at 29-28 for Hill. 29-28, split decision. Hill. Wow. You see that last takedown in that third round. How about that? That last takedown in the third round for Hill won that fight. There's no doubt about it. I feel like the crowd is booing, but wow, that's impressive. What a he got that takedown with like 15 seconds left. Is that Clay Guida? Looks like Clay Guida. And you know they're in the Bay Area. This event is taking place in San Jose. The Bay Area is heavy for MMA, right? Wow, what a victory for Hill. You gotta give it to Hill. I had Hill winning that first round. I had him losing the second round, and then that third round was definitely close. It looks like Hill may have won that third round because of that takedown with 15 seconds left in the third round. Even though he got that takedown so late in the round, it looks like the other judge gave it to him. Very impressive for Hill, especially because you don't want to lose to someone who came in 8 pounds overweight, right? You already took 20% of their purse. You don't want to give that back to them with them getting a win bonus. So you take 20% of their purse and you defeat them. You have to defeat them, right? So impressive for Hill, right? Bell, we'll have to see what happens with his future. Obviously, he probably won't come back to the bantamweight division, right? It's going to look more like going to the featherweight division for Bell, especially after you lose this fight. You probably want to go to the featherweight division. But there's still one more fight left on the prelims until we head into the main card. Only 30 minutes left. Okay, next up, featherweight, another featherweight, Enrique Barzola versus Eric Perez. I feel like I've seen a Enrique Barzola fight before. Enrique Barzola is 18-7. Eric Perez 20-8. Both fighters are 33. Barzola 5'7", Perez 5'8". Both fighters 145, okay? 2-inch reach advantage for Barzola, 70-68. That's the tail of the tape, featherweights. Whew. Whew. Are they already in the octagon? Oh, both fighters are already in the octagon, man. Wow, I thought they were going to get a ring walk. Okay, they're introducing Eric Perez first. Fighting out of San Diego, California. A lot of California fighters on this card tonight. A lot of local fans. California, please stand up. This event is happening in the Bay Area in San Jose. Barzola is fighting by way of Peru. Okay. Enrique. I feel like I've seen Barzola before. 18-7. Out of the red corner. Jason Herzog is the referee for this fight. Barzola versus Perez. Featherweight division. One more fight before we head into the main card. 3-round fight. I have no rooting interest. I just want to see what happens here. They touch gloves. Both fighters take the center of the octagon. Nice double up jab by Barzola. Perez fighting out of the blue corner. Outside leg kick by Perez. Body shot by Perez. Front kick to the body by Perez. Barzola standing right in front of Perez right here. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292. Good inside leg kick by Perez. Good inside leg kick. Oh, another inside leg kick by Perez. Enrique better respect that. Enrique standing right in front of him. Enrique doubling up on that jazz. Outside leg kick by Perez. 1-2 combination by Enrique. Wow, Enrique. Oh, hold on. We got a eye poke. Hold on. We got an eye poke. He said, take it there. The referee's telling him to take his time. hit. I can't say he, but Enrique Barzola got poked in the left eye. Referee's telling me he has time. There's no rush. Let me see. Ooh, man, yeah, you can tell that's definitely an eye poke there. It's a nasty eye poke. Ooh, I don't want to see an eye poke. Yeah, I like that the referee because fighters want to get right back into it. He's like, listen, you got time. Take your time. Okay, they're right back. Okay. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first round, 3-round fight. Enrique Barzola versus Eric Perez. Good inside leg kick by Perez. Perez kick game is heavy. Perez gets caught with a right hand. And double leg attempt by Barzola gets Perez in the clinch. Perez switches it. Now he has Enrique up against the fence. They break out. Good right hand by Enrique. You can see they're gonna a lot of high energy here by both fighters. 3 minutes 26 seconds left in the first round, 3-round fight. Bellator 292 prelims right now. Good body kick by Perez. Enrique goes for a double leg, gets the double leg takedown with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first round. Good double leg takedown. He went for the double leg earlier in this round. He couldn't get it. Now Enrique is trying to take Perez back here. This is interesting. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292 prelims. Enrique Barzola has Perez back here. Perez is trying to break the lock. Perez gets up. He's trying to break the wrist control by Barzola. Barzola now throwing some punches here in the clinch. Good right hands by Barzola. Barzola's still right in front of Enrique, man. He wants to fight in the phone booth. You can tell. And Barzola goes for another double leg. Is he going to get it? Oh, Perez has good knee by Perez to get out of that clinch. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. High action here in this first round by both fighters. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right now. Jab by Enrique misses. Perez, Enrique goes for another double leg. Doesn't get it. Now they're in the clinch. Good knee by Enrique. Underhooks by Enrique. Now Perez has Enrique up against the fence here. Remember, Enrique got a takedown in this round. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the first round, 3-round fight. Good right hand by Enrique, backs up. Perez, good right hand by Perez, backs up. Enrique, double leg attempt by Enrique, again gets Perez down, but he may have gotten into a guillotine. Oh, he didn't get it. It looks like Perez was trying to go for a guillotine off of his back here and get it. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Barzola versus Perez. Bellator 292. We have another top position here by Barzola. 2 takedowns in this first round by Barzola. So you would imagine he's definitely ahead on the scorecards at the moment. 55 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Currently 6:38 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Barzola, heavy ground and pound here. .35 seconds left in the first round. Perez gets up. How about that? Perez gets up. 29 seconds left in the first round. Referee's holding the fence right in front of you. Come on, ref. 23 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight, Barzola versus Perez. We already had 2 takedowns by Barzola in this first round. No takedowns by Perez. So you would imagine Barzola is winning this first round. 9 seconds. Good right hand by Barzola. 2 seconds left. We're going to head to the second round. Very impressive first round there by Barzola, right? 2 takedowns, big right hands. Perez is going to have to do something about that here in the second round. Still 2 rounds left in this fight. in Henderson, WEC never die, right? It's super dark in here, isn't it? Okay, we're heading to the second round for Barzola versus Perez. Bantamweight. Bantamweight is a featherweight fight, I believe. I think it's a featherweight fight. 145, excuse me, 145 featherweight fight. Oh, how about that? Second round, Jason Herzog informs the fighters, no touch of the glove. 3-round fight. Enrique throws a left hook, may have landed on Perez's jaw. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Oh, good right hand by Enrique. Backs up Perez. Good with another right hand by Enrique. But those inside leg kicks may be hurting. Enrique is going for a takedown. That's surprising. He rocked Perez with a huge rock hand, with a huge right hand. Perez still looks a little bit wobbly here. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in this second round. A big right hand by Enrique. Enrique's guard is very low. Nice jab by Enrique. But he caught Perez with 2 right hands. The second one may have hurt Perez, but Perez looks like he's back in it. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left here in this second round. 3-round fight. Enrique is still trying to throw that 1-2. Now they're just fighting. Good inside leg kicks by Perez. Nice combination, ending with an inside leg kick. Enrique standing right in front of Perez. Very, very low guard. Imagine he could be open for a head kick, but Perez looks a little bit tired. His mouth is wide open. He's backing up. He gets caught with another right hand. Enrique is standing right in front of Perez. Perez cannot hit Enrique. Enrique faked the double leg takedown. Big right hand by Enrique. Enrique's gloves are like down here. His hands are very low. Good 1-2 combination by Enrique. Perez looks tired. Good left hook by Enrique. Perez backs away from Enrique. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this second round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292. Prelims double leg attempt by Perez. Oh, good takedown by Enrique. 3 takedowns in this fight. Wow. Remember, Enrique had 2 takedowns in that first round. Now he gets a huge double leg takedown here in the second round. Still 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second round. Enrique in top position, but he gets up. Oh, I thought he was getting up. Now he's just kind of standing over to Perez. He gets up. Why did he get up? Barzola let Perez get up, but he got Perez back in the clinch, up against the fence here. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. No blood from either fighter, but 3 takedowns in this fight by Enrique. Enrique shoots for another double leg. Enrique now goes for a single leg. He's going for that single left leg, gets it. Another takedown by Enrique, but Enrique kind of has his head in a guillotine. Perez is going to try to shoot for a guillotine off of his back here. I don't think he's going to get it. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in this second round, 3-round fight. Barzola with another takedown. What is that, 4 takedowns in this fight? Barzola versus Perez, Bellator 292 prelims. Barzola is in top position here. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in this second round, 3-round fight. I have Barzola winning all of these fights. Up kicks by Perez, up kicks by Perez, up kicks by Perez. Heel kicks, up kicks. Oh, good right hand by Enrique. Body shot by Enrique. May have hurt Perez. That was a nice right hand. Uh-oh, Perez may be caught in the guillotine right here. Uh-oh. Look at he's trying to go for nope. Oh, Enrique tries to take Perez back here. Both hooks are in. Oh, he has 1 hook in right now. 53 seconds left in the second round. Enrique takes Perez back. Still 50 seconds left in the second round. Enrique takes Perez back. 40 seconds left. A little bit of ground out here by Enrique. He's trying to get those hooks in. A little more ground and pound. 33 seconds left in the second round. 3-round fight. Bellator 292 prelims. After this, we're heading to the main card. MVP is the first fight on the main card. So it's a really, really, really good main card, right? A very good main card. We want to see what MVP looks like after the beating he took at BKFC versus Mike Perry. He got beat up pretty bad in that fight. So we want to see what MVP looks like. 4 seconds left in this round. We're going to head to the third round. Wow, that was a huge round for Barzola. 2 takedowns. He almost, there's some blood pouring from the nose of Perez now. But a huge round for Barzola. A few takedowns. They're showing some highlights here. They're going to show a big right hand by Enrique. Backs up Perez. What a huge right hand. Oh, man. And remember, Enrique got 2 takedowns in that round. He already had 2 takedowns in the first round. So I have Enrique winning this fight pretty clearly. No 10-8 rounds, but I have Enrique winning the first round and Enrique winning the second round. This is the third and final round. Bellator 292 prelims. Enrique Barzola versus Eric Perez. We're heading to the third round. I have Barzola winning both rounds. Barzola hasn't been hurt in this fight. No takedowns for Perez. 4 takedowns for Barzola, I believe. About 4 takedowns. Third and final round, Bellator 292 prelims. Okay. Jason Herzog is the referee. Barzola walking back and forth. He looks like he's ready to go. Perez mouth wide open. Here we go for the third and final round. Barzola starts with a left jab. Let's see what Perez does. Good inside leg kick by Perez. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third and final round. Enrique's still right in front of Perez. Good right hand by Enrique. Uppercut by Enrique. Inside leg kick by Perez. Backs up Enrique. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third and final round. 3-round fight. Oh, good body kick by Perez. Good front kick to the body by Perez. Perez is throwing a lot of kicks in this third round, even though he's been taken down 4 times, right? Oh, good inside leg kick. Drops Barzola. Interesting. Let's see what Perez could do. Another inside leg kick by Perez. Oh, he got caught. Perez got caught with another 1-2. It backs up Perez. Barzola, another inside leg kick by Perez, but Perez back is up against the fence here. 4 minutes left in the third and final round. Enrique shoots for a single leg. Enrique shoots for a single leg. Doesn't get it. Good takedown defense right there by Perez. Now both fighters in the center of the octagon. Body kick by Perez. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in this third and final round. Left hook by Perez was blocked. Good body punches by Perez. Good jab by Enrique. 1-2 misses by Enrique. Outside leg kick misses by Perez. Good uppercut by Enrique. Enrique's guard is very low. It's like down here, right? It's very low guard. His guard is not up here at all. His guard is like down. It's like literally down here. Oh, Enrique goes for another takedown here. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this third round. Enrique's trying to take Perez back here. How about that? Oh, Enrique gets Perez down to the ground. He doesn't have any hooks here. And Enrique is trying to get up Perez back. I don't know if Enrique is going to go for the body triangle or he's going to go for hooks. But you can see some blood on Perez's face here. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in this third and final round. Bellator 292. A little bit of ground and pound here by, what's his name? By Enrique. It's hot in here. I can open a window. Man, what is going on? Let me open the window. It's hot. Just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the audio. It's loud out here in Las Vegas. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this third and final round. Barzola versus Perez. Let me see the audio. No, it's fine. 2 minutes left here in the third and final round. Perez Still trying to get up here after that takedown by Enrique. A little bit of ground and pound here by Enrique here. Enrique trying to go for a rear naked choke. He may have the arm under his neck. Hold on. Hold on. Can he get it? Can Enrique get a rear naked choke here? You can hear the crowd cheering Enrique on. 1 minute, 35 seconds left. Enrique gets both hooks in. Enrique is trying to choke Perez out via a rear naked choke here. Enrique has 1 minute and 26 seconds left in this fight. Enrique does not need to finish this fight. He's clearly ahead on the scorecards, right? This is a crazy position they're in right now. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in this fight. Third and final round. Enrique now in top position. Oh, Enrique switches to the south. South. Okay. Enrique is now once again in top position, trying to take Perez back. Perez trying to get those hooks out of there. Perez gets the hooks out, but Enrique still has Perez backs. 45 seconds left in this third and final round. Another rear naked choke attempt by Enrique. 37 seconds left in this third and final round. Enrique is trying to go for a rear naked choke. Oh, he may have it. Oh, he let it go. I thought he had it. Enrique now with a little bit of ground and pound. Oh, man, this is Enrique now just going to ground and pound here. He only has 19 seconds left in this fight. Enrique in side control. Right? Oh, he has a Kimura. He can go for a Kimura. Get the 10-second warning here. Enrique now just going to go for ground and pound. Head kick by Enrique. Perez gets up. We're heading to the scorecards. Okay. I have Enrique winning that fight pretty easily, man. I thought it was a 30-27 fight. I don't know if they're going to give any 10-8 rounds for Enrique, but it wasn't even close, right? He had 4 takedowns, or 5 takedowns in this fight, 2 takedowns in the first round, 2 takedowns in the second round, another takedown in the third round for Enrique Barzola. So Barzola's going to win this fight. I mean, come on. Okay, now we're about 8 minutes away from the main card. All the fighters on the main card are ranked fighters, man. All of them not only ranked, but they're all ranked in the top 5, literally. Goichi Yamauchi. Did I pronounce that correctly? But Michael Page versus Goichi Yamauchi is next. But that fight is happening in like 15 minutes. Because it's currently only 6:53 p.m. here in Las Vegas. We just watched Barzola versus Perez. That's the final fight on the prelims. After this, oh, is that Islam Makhachev? That is. Yeah, that is Islam Makhachev there with Usman Nurmagomedov. Man, they roll deep. Right? Like, they roll deep. Right? Islam Makhachev is in the building. Wow. That is interesting. Yeah, Islam Makhachev is in the building, in the corner. Not in the corner, but a part of the team of Usman Nurmagomedov. Okay, we got the judges' scorecard. It looks like a pretty easy decision. I had it 30-27 for Enrique Barzola. Let me see what they give it. Let me see. One judge gave it 29-28. Everyone else gave it 30-27. What was that one judge talking about? Enrique. What? Who is that? What was that one judge? What fight did that judge watch? Which round did they give to Perez? 29-28. Everybody else scored it, including me, 30-27. One judge gave one round to Perez. That person wasn't watching the fight. It wasn't close. But Enrique clearly wins the fight. Okay, good win for Enrique. No finishes for, I think there's only one finish on the prelims. I think the first fight of the night was a finish. But now we move to the main card, right? Now this is what we're here for, right? There's 2 5-round fights on the main card. We have a heavyweight fight and we have Michael Venom Page. So this is a pretty lit Bellator 292 card right here. This is actually going to be pretty good, right? Now that I think about it, it's going to be pretty good. Right? It's going to be pretty good. Let me see what's happening in the chat. Hold on. Gotta keep an eye on the chat. Let me see. Michael Spike says, hey, what's up? Hey, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to everyone for watching. Hold on. That was the end of the prelims. Okay, so we got like 8 minutes before the start of the main card. So get the piff, get yourself a drink, hit the Uber button or the Uber Eats button. We got some time, right? I'm gonna, get myself nice and ready. Get myself nice and ready. Yeah, but we did have a sighting of the UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. We want to see who is he going to fight next. There's been some stories about who could be the #1 contender. We have Rafael Fiziev versus Justin Gaethje. That's next week for UFC 286, I believe. So we have to see what happens there. We're currently waiting for the main card to start. We have about 5 minutes before the start of the main card. It will be MVP to kick off the main card. We have to come back to that in about a few minutes. Hold on, everybody. We have a little bit of time here. We just watched, what was his name? Enrique Barzola defeat Eric Perez. But up next is MVP, the MVP fight. We're looking forward to, oh no. Definitely looking forward to the MVP fight. What? Oh, wait. What? We're still about 4 minutes away from the start of the main card. Next. Okay, now you'll see what's coming up next. That's the next fight. That's the first fight on the main card. Let's do this real quick. Oops, went to the wrong thing. Gonna do a little bit of this real quick over here. Just set up a few things. But it's currently 6:59 p.m. so the main card is gonna start in a few minutes, right? Bellator 292. We just watched the prelims. We're waiting for the main card to start. Oh no, I gotta turn this off. Got that out of here. Let's do this real quick. Why do I keep going to the same thing, folks? What is going on with me? good. Let me see where I'm at. I can't. Did I go down too far? Okay. Currently about 7 p.m. out here in Las Vegas now, so the main card should be starting any moment now. I would imagine about 5 to 10 minutes from now, right? We're gonna get a little bit of promotion for the main card. But we're in that window of the main card actually starting. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Currently 7:01 p.m. Still waiting for the main card for Bellator 292 to begin. Okay. We're finally getting one of those big promotions for the main card. Looks like, let me see if they're starting to talk about the main card here. Looks like the fight is starting now. Fights are starting now. Hold on. Yep. Here we go. Woo! Okay, Bella, it looks like we're getting this is live on Showtime. If anyone wants to watch the fights, but I cannot show the fights on my channel, obviously. My last name is not Showtime or YouTube. But if you want to watch the fights live, you can watch it on Showtime. I can only do play-by-play reaction here on YouTube. It would be easier for me to just show the card, trust me. I would rather do that, sit back and burn a spliff and have y'all watch the card and me not talk, right? That would be easier for everyone. But my last name is not YouTube. And my channel will be demonetized, right? So we have to do a reaction video like everyone else does. But now we're getting the promotion for the Bellator Grand Prix lightweight print. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone for watching, right? Thank you for tuning in. It's 7:03. They're getting a little bit of promotion for the Bellator Grand Prix, the lightweight Grand Prix. Usman Nurmagomedov is in. Usman Makhachev is in the building. 4 in the corner of Usman. Islam Makhachev is in the corner of Usman Nurmagomedov. The names are just crazy. Usman Nurmagomedov versus Benson Henderson is the main event. What a fight that's going to be. But the card starts off with an MVP fight. We want to see what MVP looks like, right? All 4 fighters or 4 fighters. How many fights is on this card? 6, 8? Or 8 fighters on the top 5 of their division. So this is top level of all of the Bellator fighters. All 8 fighters on the top 5 of their divisions, right? We'll see what Michael Venom Page MVP looks like. He's had some spectacular knockouts. I don't think I've ever seen a live MVP match, if I think about it, right? I don't think I've ever seen a live MVP match. So this will be the first time I've ever seen MVP live. I'm gonna start putting these up. Currently 7:04 p.m. here in Las Vegas. So you can imagine the first fight is coming up pretty soon. The first fight is MVP. We're still getting promotion for the sport. Mario Ranelli going crazy. We get the opening graphics. Okay, here we go. 7:05 p.m. This is going to be good. This is definitely going to be good. What is this? What's happening here? Do I want this? I'll move on from that. I don't know what this is either. Same thing. Don't need. Okay, let's try to put these up. Mario Rinaldi and Big John McCarthy are on the mic tonight. Josh Thompson is in the building. Here it goes. Remember, this event is happening in San Jose, California. Bay Area, please stand up, right? Boy, why with the Bay Area so heavy? I lived in San Francisco for 10 years, so I have nothing but love for the Bay Area. A lot of California fighters on this card. A few, I don't know if any AKA fighters. I haven't seen too many AKA fighters so far, but a lot of California fighters are on this card. MMA is big in the Bay Area. Okay, hold on. But the first fight will be MVP. I can't pronounce the guy's name. I have no idea what the guy's name is. I don't want to disrespect it. But it's currently 7:06 p.m. Hold on. Yeah. Josh Thompson, he's old school, right? Like he's, you know, that's pretty cool to see Josh Thompson there, right? Josh Thompson in the commentary booth, right? He's a Bay Area guy also. I believe he fought out of AKA, right? Josh Thompson did, I believe. He fought out of AKA. Usman Nurmagomedov versus Benson Henderson is the main event of the evening. That fight is still like 2 hours away. But Usman is 16-0. Benson Henderson is 30-11. As I did mention, Islam Makhachev is in the building with Usman Nurmagomedov. That says a lot about both of those fighters, if you think about it. You know, both of them are current lightweight champions in their respective organizations. So that team is pretty deep in the lightweight division, right? I think a lot of people don't really know who Usman Nurmagomedov is. They know his last name, but I don't think many people realize that he's a current reigning, undisputed, undefeated Bellator champion, you know. And then for him to have, you know, a training partner like Islam Makhachev, it says a lot about both of them. Iron sharpens iron. But it's currently 7:07 p.m. Still getting a little bit of promotion for the main card. After the promotion, you would imagine the first fight of the night will be coming up, and that's MVP. Like I said, I've never seen a live MVP fight. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. He's had some extremely spectacular knockouts in his career. Is this even right? Yeah, this is going to take forever. We're still getting talk from Josh Thompson. They're still just talking about the main fight, not the next fight. I wish we get a little bit of promotion about the next fight, right? Because MVP, to me, it's like, it's kind of a big deal. But we want to see what MVP looks like. Oh, we're going to Big John McCarthy and Mario Rinaldi now. Here it goes. Here it goes. Okay. Mario Rinaldi said, MMA ham. I love Mario, right? He should have stayed. Like, how good was he in WWE in the next days, NXT days? Oh my goodness, he was so good. But we're still getting a little bit of promotion. They're talking between Mario Rinaldi and Big John McCarthy right now. Currently 7:09 p.m. here in Las Vegas. First fight on the main card should be coming up any moment now. Right now we should be right there for the main, the first fight on this main card will be MVP in the welterweight division. We want to see what he looks like after taking a beating by Michael Platinum Perry in the BKFC? Or is it BFKC? I have no idea. But it's the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. So it sounds like BKFC. Hold on, what are they talking about? Oh, now they're talking about the heavyweight fight. They still haven't talked about Michael Venom Page. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, Michael Venom Page is one of Bellator's biggest stars. I really like that Bellator lets their fighters go into boxing. They let their fighters go into I don't think they let them go into other MMA fights, but they do let them go into boxing. That's pretty cool. It's dangerous because, like I said, Michael Venom Page just went over to KFC and got beat up pretty badly by Michael Platinum Perry. I believe, wasn't that fight in the UK? Was that fight in the UK? Currently 7:10 p.m. I would imagine the fact that we're getting talk from Mario Ranelli and Big John that within maybe 3 minutes we're gonna have Michael Venom Page making his ring walk. I definitely want to see that. Like I said, I've never seen a Michael Venom Page match live, and he's had some extremely spectacular knockouts in his career. He's also been knocked out pretty spectacular. That Douglas Lima knockout was unbelievable. Right, how he beat MVP. So we've seen some cracks in MVP's shield, right? So we want to see what he looks like now after taking a pretty bad beating in the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Can he return off of that? Okay. Yamaguchi is making his way to the octagon now. Okay, here it goes. MVP versus Gachi Yamaguchi. Oh man, this should be good, dude. Right? Like I said, I've never seen a live MVP card, a live MVP match, but MVP versus Yamaguchi is nice. Here it goes. I'm excited. Here comes Yamaguchi. I gotta be honest, I'm excited. It's hot in here. I'm excited about this. This is super dope. Right? I feel like MVP is either gonna get knocked out spectacularly or knock out someone spectacularly. But here comes Yamaguchi to the octagon. Yamaguchi fighting out of the blue corner. Here comes Yamaguchi. Here comes Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi versus MVP's up next. First fight of the Bellator 292 main card. Yamaguchi's in the octagon. He circles the octagon real quick while fighting out of the blue corner. Like I said, I've never seen a live MVP match, so this is going to be interesting, right? This will be very interesting to see what MVP does here. They're showing a lot of submission victories by Yamaguchi, so it would be pretty cool to see MVP get submitted. Right? Like if he submits MVP or puts him out cold, that would be interesting. But yeah, all of Yamaguchi's highlights are submissions, and they're nasty submissions. He put people to sleep type submissions. My goodness. When he gets a choke on you, you have to tap. Okay, Yamaguchi's in the octagon. Here it goes. I want to see MVP, right? I want to see what MVP looks like. Yamaguchi's in the octagon. Like I said, this card is happening in San Jose at that Shark Tank. Is that what they call it? The Shark Tank in San Jose. Yamaguchi's rolling around the octagon right now. Still playing Yamaguchi's music. Here's a song that Nothing's Gonna Ever Keep Me Down. Where's that from? Okay, here comes MVP. Oh boy. Michael Venom Page. Oh, this is so cool. Michael Venom Page, man. He's dancing. He's the first time I've ever seen Michael Venom Page live like this, right? Like I said, we've seen some highlights from this guy. Very spectacular knockouts. Very spectacular knockouts, right? He's dancing before he comes to the octagon right now. You'll be able to see it on Instagram, but he's dancing. This guy's entertaining. You gotta give it to him. Michael Venom Page handing out high fives to the crowd right now. Oh my goodness, this is just. He looks clearly he's relaxed. He's still dancing. Michael Venom Page is still dancing to the octagon, putting his ear to the crowd. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Michael Venom Page still dancing on the way to the octagon. Big smile on his face. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever seen Michael Venom Page live. So this is exciting. Man, the highlights of this guy, right? The highlights of this guy is very impressive. So it's either he's going to do something very impressive and either get knocked out, choked out, or this is just, you know. But this is going to be interesting. Let's see what Michael Venom Page is. Like I said, he's coming off of a loss in the BKFC versus Michael Platinum Perry. Michael Platinum Perry, I believe, defeated Michael Venom Page, right? Okay, here it goes. MVP is in the octagon. Woo! Oh, boy. Here it comes. This is a 3-round fight. Bellator 292, first fight of the night. This is the first fight of the night. MVP is the first fight of the night. How crazy is that, right? Like, I mean, my goodness. I think Michael Venom Page is saying that there's a wet spot in his corner. Okay, tail of the tape, hold on. MVP 20-2. Yamaguchi is 28-5. MVP is 35. I didn't know he was that old. Yamaguchi is 30. MVP is 6'3". He's a tall boy. Yamaguchi 5'10". Both fighters 160, 170, 160. Michael Venom Page with a 5-inch reach advantage, 79 to 74. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Okay, we're gonna get the announcers. Okay, what's his name? Michael C. Williams. This is the voice, right? Yep. Okay, I'm ready. They're giving a special shout out to the AFN, the American Forces Network. Okay. Like I said, this card is happening in San Jose. Bellator 292 main card. Yamaguchi, 18 first-round submissions. Yamauchi, 18 first-round submissions. This is gonna be impressive. Like, this fight may not go too long. And across the cage, MVP 20-2, right? 20 victories, 2 losses. Someone is saying Yamaguchi with a TKO win. Hold on. Michael Page with 12 first-round victories. The crowd is going crazy. Yeah, Michael Venom Page is telling them, okay, this is my first MVP fight live ever. Okay, let's see what happens here. Both fighters with 30 finishes in the first round. That's unbelievable. Yamaguchi, 18 first-round finishes. MVP, 12 first-round finishes. Bellator, 292. We're about to head into the first round. Right? Like, don't go anywhere. Right? Don't go anywhere for this first round. Right? Okay, hold on. Okay, we don't care about the unified rules. Okay. 10-point must scoring system. Winner awarded 10 points, opponents 9 points or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggressiveness, and cage control. Featured bouts are 3 5-minute round championships. Okay, I missed it. Here it goes. Michael Venom Page. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Yamaguchi's ready. Michael Venom Page is ready. They tap hands. First round. Oh my goodness. Michael Venom Page is difficult to call, right? Because it's just like, what style is this? It's like Michael Venom Page right in front of Yamaguchi. You would imagine Yamaguchi wants to get inside leg kick by MVP. Yamaguchi circling to Yamaguchi's left hand. Yamaguchi's fighting out of the southpaw. That's very important. Outside leg kick. Oh, outside leg kick! Breaks Yamaguchi's leg. It's over. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Michael Venom Page. Are you kidding me? Inside leg kick. It looks like he broke Yamaguchi's leg. The fight's over. What did I just watch? Are you kidding me? They're saying he's injured. That wasn't an injury, man. That was not an injury. That was an inside leg kick by Michael Venom Page. That broke. Look, you're gonna see the replay. Let me see the replay. That's it. That's not an injury. That's the kick. The kick broke his leg down. You could tell. It was the kick, the inside leg kick by Michael Venom Page. Oh, inside leg kick right there on Yamaguchi's leg. He goes down holding his leg. Looks like his leg may be broken. Michael Venom Page, man. I know some people are gonna say it's kind of a freak injury, kind of Tyron Woodley versus Carlos Condit, kind of. Yamaguchi's still holding his leg. No, that wasn't a freak injury. That was literally on his leg. Yamaguchi gives a thumbs up to Michael Venom Page, but Michael Venom Page literally kicked him in his leg, and Yamaguchi's leg, you could tell immediately was probably broken. They need a gurney in the octagon. They have a bunch of people just holding up Yamaguchi's legs right now, but he needs like medical assistance. That was quick. You can see on the replay, it was an inside leg kick. It catches Yamaguchi basically on the knee, and Yamaguchi just goes down. And you can tell it wasn't. It was a shin to the knee. You could see Michael Venom Page's inside leg kick to the shin hit Yamaguchi's knee. Yamaguchi just goes down holding his leg. And you can see the referee has to call it off. Wow, Michael Venom Page is... Are you kidding me? At least I finally can say I've seen it. You can see they're bringing in like kind of a gurney. The paramedics are in the octagon right now. Wow, what an impressive Michael Venom Page. Like I'm saying, how do you start a card with Michael Venom Page? Wow. Like I said, him coming off of a loss in BKFC to Michael Platinum Perry, very impressive victory for Michael Venom Page. One kick, one finish, 26 seconds officially, 21-2. Another, I told you not to go anywhere. I told you. Like I just said, don't go anywhere in the first round. 26 seconds later, right? My goodness. Wow. The question, of course, they're gonna ask him what does he want next, and that's the question: does Michael Venom Page get a championship fight, or do you keep feeding him to these fighters who can't last 26 seconds with him? Wow. Yamaguchi is still on the ground. They're gonna take some time for this. The paramedics are in the octagon, attending to Yamaguchi's right leg. You could tell when he went down, it looks like his leg was immediately broken. I don't know if it's a broken, leg or anything. It could be a PCL or an ACL, or, it's like something, but his leg is damaged. And Yamaguchi went down, quick inside leg kick by MVP, lands on Yamaguchi's right leg, and Yamaguchi goes down immediately, and he still hasn't got up. 26 seconds officially, round number 1 for MVP. Wow. Well, at least I guess they haven't seen an MVP fight before. Oh my goodness, 26 seconds. Right? 26 seconds. That was pretty, like I said, MVP always does this. He's pretty spectacular to watch. You can see the highlights, some of his highlight victories, head kick victories. I mean, this kid he's a problem. Like, he's official. Right? That's a great victory for MVP. Like I said, especially coming off of a loss in BKFC. He got beat up pretty badly, right? But that's, bare knuckle fighting. There was no kicks in that. There's no clinching. There's no takedowns in bare knuckle fighting. He said he wanted to go back, MVP said, about bare knuckle fighting, which I can't imagine why, because I'm pretty sure the paycheck, as nice as it is, it can't be what he's making here in Bellator. Big John is talking to Michael Venom Page right now. He said, what is it about you that you just... Let me see. He worked hard to be here, Michael Venom Page. He said it looks like it comes easy. That did look pretty easy. 26 seconds, I mean, come on. Everybody works hard, but goodness. He says he works hard at the gym. Okay, the question is, who's next? He's calling for the championship. He wants the championship fight versus Amasov. I believe Amasov just defended his belt, right? Wasn't that Amasov last weekend? Or was that someone else? Amasov versus Michael Venom Page maybe next. I would not be surprised. I think Amasov just fought, right? Didn't we just do that card? Amasov just fought, so you would imagine with both of them fighting pretty close. I gotta be honest, Yamaguchi is still in the octagon on the ground. Yamaguchi is literally still in the octagon on the ground. They have not taken him out yet. Oh my, he's still on the ground. Unbelievable. Michael Page goes and gives a hug to Yamaguchi. Wow. MVP. They fight. Yamaguchi's still on the ground. A nasty leg kick by MVP takes out Yamaguchi in 26 seconds. MVP threw an inside leg kick. His shin hit Yamaguchi's right knee, and Yamaguchi immediately went down holding his leg up. I thought his leg was broken. I don't know. We're going to have to check the news later on. Wow. Let me see. Someone's saying something crazy in the chat. I have no idea what that means. Wow. Hold on. Amasov didn't fight. What am I talking about? They said Amasov is going to... Hold on. What? Didn't we just watch Amasov fight Storley? Wasn't that number 2? Didn't we see that? — 26 seconds, y'all. 26 seconds. Okay, so Moldavsky versus Vassell is next. This is a heavyweight fight. We want to see heavyweights, 265-pound weight limit. Both of these fighters are ranked in the top 10, top 5 in Bellator heavyweight division. With rumors of Francis Ngannou coming back, right? You would imagine that both of these fighters want to put their name on the #1 contendership before, if coming back. But if Francis Ngannou does come to Bellator, you would imagine he's going to get a title shot immediately. But you want to have some good performances. Linton Vassell is currently the #2 ranked Bellator heavyweight. Ryan Bader is the current Bellator heavyweight champion. He just defeated Fedor Emelianenko. I believe that was in February. Was that in February when Ryan Bader defeated Fedor for the second time? With this fight happening in March, you would imagine the winner of this fight will most likely be the #1 contender to fight Ryan Bader. So you want to be impressive. We don't want to see a lay-and-pray 3-round, barely victory. We want to see a dominant performance, right, by either fighter. Moldavsky versus... How is that even possible? Moldavsky versus Linton Vassell is next. Heavyweight division. I think they said these two have fought before. Oops. Oh my. But we just watched a very impressive performance. The first time I've ever seen MVP live. Let me see the weigh-in and stare down. Let me see. And Vassell's a big boy. He's a big boy. And Modanowski's actually #1 ranked heavyweight in Bellator's heavyweight division. So this is clearly a #1 contenders fight. Like I said, Bader just fought last month. The question is, does Bellator get Francis Ngannou? I saw a story Coco was saying it's about 50-50. And like I said, because Bellator does allow their fighters to go into boxing, they would have no problem signing someone like Francis Ngannou, right? They would have no problem with that. It would be a good idea for someone like Bellator to sign Francis Ngannou. But looks like Linton Vassell is making his way to the octagon first. Here it goes. Out of the blue corner, I would imagine, right? Linton Vassell is making his way to the octagon. Linton Vassell, the number 2 rank. He's a big boy. This is a big boy. 18 of 23 wins by KO or submission. 9 KOs, 9 submissions. Linton Vassell is pretty balanced, to say the least, right? Looks like Moldowski already defeated Linton Vassell. Okay. Okay. Linton Vassell has stepped into the octagon. This is a big boy. He's a big boy. Moldowski, the number 1 ranked Bellator heavyweight. Obviously trying to put his name right next to Ryan Bader for that title shot next. Ryan Bader fought last month. The number 1 versus number 2 ranked heavyweights in Bellator's heavyweight division. Linton Vassell is in the octagon right now. Linton Vassell just bouncing around the octagon right now, trying to stay ready. Here comes Moldowski. Valentin Moldowski. It's another big boy. Heavyweight division, Bellator 292 main card now. We just watched MVP with a first round 26-second victory, right? This card is crazy. Right? Like, this is one of those cards crazy, right? Valentin is making his way to the octagon now. This is another big boy. Remember, Valentin is the number 1 ranked heavyweight, and Linton Vassell is the number 2 ranked heavyweight. Valentin Moldowski is in the octagon. Is that Nemkov? Is that Nemkov? I think that looks like Nemkov. Oh boy. Valentin asking, are we going to touch gloves? I believe Linton confirmed. Like, yeah, we can touch gloves. Tail of the tape. Valentin 11-2. Linton 23-8. Valentin 31. Linton 39. Valentin 6-1. Linton 6-4. Valentin 237, Linton 239. 5-inch reach advantage for Linton, 80-75, or 80.5 to 75, 5.5 inch reach advantage for Valentin. Heavyweight division, Bellator 292 main card. I believe after this is like a 5-round fight, right? I think there's 5-round fights after this. It says, the voice says that this is to determine the number 1 contender. Okay, hold first. Introduce him first. Blue corner, 6'4", 239, Linton Vassell. Wow. (23-8). 4 straight wins and victories for heavyweight for Linton Vassell. Big swarm. Okay. The crowd isn't really, I don't know what's going on. The crowd isn't really going crazy right now. Okay, Valentin Moldowski. Looks like Nemkov is in his corner. I know Nemkov when I see him. That's Nemkov. Okay, Valentin Moldowski. Oh boy. Jonathan Romero is the referee. Moldowski versus Vassell. Very impressive victory by MVP, right? Now we're heading to the heavyweight division. Valentin versus Vassell now, heavyweight division. Number 1 ranked heavyweight versus the number 2 ranked heavyweight. Bellator 292 main card. Cage doors are closed. Okay, both fighters are ready. Here we go. Why are they talk? What is this? What is this? For some reason, the referee brought them together to do the pre-fight talk, like it's a championship fight. That's surprising. I don't think I've ever seen that before. For some reason, they're like delaying. Okay, both fighters are ready. Let's go. First round, 3-round fight. They touch gloves. Valentin takes the center of the octagon. Outside leg kick by Linton. First strike of the match. Good jab to the body by Linton. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Front kick to the body by Linton. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right now. Good body kick. Gets caught. Linton gets taken down. Linton got to worry about that. Good takedown by Valentin, but Linton gets right back up. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Linton Vassell versus Valentin Monowski. Good left hook by Linton. Gets another front kick. Gets caught. Gets taken down again. Right into full guard by Monowski. Linton got to stop throwing those kicks. He got taken down twice already, but Linton looks like he's trying to get up. He's not going to get up here. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first round. Monowski is heavy in this top game right now. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first round. 2 takedowns already in this first round for Monowski. These are 2 big boys on the ground, right? 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. Valentin in side control here. Oh, Linton's trying to get up. Valentin has him kind of in a bulldog choke. Hold on. Uh-oh, hold on. Back into side control by Linton. By Monowski, I mean. But 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first round. We just got a little bit of top control here by Valentin. Kind of a bulldog choke situation for Monowski, but Linton gets up. Good knee by Linton. Right hand by Monowski. They meet in the center of the octagon. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first round. 3-round fight. Linton throws out a jab. Valentin throws a nice left hook. Backs up Linton. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first round. Head kick blocked by Valentin. Valentin throws a 1-2 combination. Backs up Linton. Head kick blocked by Linton now. And Linton throws a 1-2 combination, backs up Valentin, body kick by Linton, another body kick by Linton. This one's not caught by Valentin. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Good inside leg kick by Monowski. Good right hand by Monowski, backs up Linton here. Oh, Linton drops Monowski with a right hand. Monowski may be out. His mouthpiece is out, ref. Ground and pound by Linton. His mouthpiece is out, ref. He's out. He's out. Linton. Oh my goodness. Linton Vassell. He caught Valentin with a counter, dropped him. The mouthpiece is out of his mouth. I'm yelling at the referee. Everybody in the crowd is standing. Valentin is still out. We see 2 first round finishes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He was in serious. I mean, I'm yelling, his mouthpiece is out, ref. You see, he got caught with a right hook Valentin goes down. You can see his mouthpiece is out of his face. Referee standing right there. One shot. Look. Huge ground and pound or elbow puts him literally to sleep. There's a few elbows here by Linton when the referee's standing right there, but he was waiting for this guy to go to sleep. Moldowski is out. Linton Vassell, first round, what is it, a KO, TKO? Look, referee's out. Look. Oh my God, he waited until he literally went to sleep. Linton Vassell put Valentin, Valen is finally on the stool. Wow, that's a big win for Linton Vassell, right? Remember, he got taken down twice in the leg kicks, right? He threw a leg kick, he got taken down, he got up, right? He threw another leg kick, he got taken down, he got right back up. And then not only does he get up, he catches Valentin with a with a right hook, right on the chin. Valentin goes down, mouthpiece comes out of his mouth. Referee standing right above him, yelling the mouthpieces out. Linton Vassell goes into ground and pound, drops 3 nasty elbows, and it literally puts Valentin to sleep. Oh man, the referee should have stepped in way sooner than that, man. When Linton caught Valentin with the right hand, you can see Valentin goes down, his mouthpiece flies out of his mouth. And then Linton goes into ground and pound. He hits him with an elbow, catches him with another elbow, and he puts him out with another third elbow. The referee's standing right there waiting for Valentin to go out to sleep. Wow, what a victory for Linton Vassell, right? Valentin still looks like he's just waking up. His head is down. Huge win for Linton Vassell. 2 fights, 2 first-round finishes. They just announced Linton is the now #1 contender. Big Swan. Valentin's head is still down. He looks disappointed. Huge victory for Linton Vassell, man. Not only, like I said, you don't want to get, if you're the #1 contender, you don't want to get a victory where it's like a lay and pray, a split decision. You want to put your opponent out in the first round to say, like, listen, I'm the #1 contender, right? I'm the #1 contender. Like, we're not doing this. If I'm him, I'm calling out Francis Ngannou, I'm calling out Ryan Bader, and I'm calling out John Jones. All 3 of them can get it, right? That's what you should do if you're an MMA fighter, right? There's rumors that Francis may come. Like, listen, if Francis wants to come and get this work, he can get this work too. Let him know. Don't let Francis just walk in and get a title shot. You put the #1 contender out in the first round, right? You automatically deserve the #1. You deserve the championship fight. Look at the right hook. The right hook catches Valentin on the chin. He goes down. You can see the mouthpiece is literally hanging out of his mouth. Ground and pound. Look, 1 shot. Huge right elbows. 1 elbow. Look. Look at the elbows. The mouthpiece is literally hanging out of his mouth. And the referee is standing right above him. And then the 3rd elbow puts Valentin to sleep. Whew. What a round that was. Like, Valentin got 2 takedowns in that first round, right? Like, how much did we just see in that first round? That's unbelievable. Like John said, puts him #1 contender. He said, probably, he looked at me, probably. Hold on, look, he's like, hold on, don't troll me. I'm the #1 contender. Don't play with me. He said, this probably put you. He's like, I just beat the #1 contender. What are you talking about? Probably. That different sounds like, you better stop trolling me, man. Come on. Probably. Who else could be the #1 contender? Oh my goodness. He said this probably put you #1 contender. What? Probably. Good victory for Linton Vassell, man. What a victory for him. Congratulations to Linton Vassell, right? What an impressive victory. He's a big boy, 6'4", right? I believe these 2 fought before, and Valentin Moldowski defeated Linton Vassell, So this is a great victory for Linton Vassell to come back and get a victory over someone who beat you before. Not only get a victory, but stopped him in the first round. Very impressive, right? Very, very impressive. Wow, I'm impressed, right? This guy is a big boy. England, right? MVP wins, and now Linton Vassell wins. The British are coming. Right? The British are coming. The British are coming. Okay, wow. Wow. What a victory for Linton Vassell. First, we see Michael Venom Page with a 26-second victory. A leg kick breaks his opponent's leg in the first round, it looks like. Right? MVP gets his victory, and now Linton Vassell puts out his opponent in the first round with ground and pound elbows. His opponent, Valentin, had his mouthpiece falling out of his mouth. Referee standing right there. Linton catches him with one elbow. Mouthpiece is out of his mouth. Catches him with another elbow. And then Valentin just goes out completely. And the referee then steps in. Thank you, referee. Right? He steps in after he goes out. I mean, what are we doing? It's embarrassing. Right? Like, what's going on here? Whew. Okay, but next up is the lightweight tournament, right? We're in the Grand Prix. I believe it's a 5-round fight, right? I should put that in the chat. Hold on. What fight is next? Hold on, there's a heavyweight main event soon. Was it TKO? KO? TKO? I have no idea. I'm gonna say KO. Because that was a KO. Get out of here. Yeah, this card is going by so fast that, you know, it's only been, well, 47 minutes. There's still 2 fights on the main card up next. Right? Now we're just going into promotion for future cards on Bellator's. Stotts versus Patrick Mix. When is that? That's for $1 million. That's going to be great. Looks like they're promoting a card in Hawaii. Has the UFC had a card in Hawaii yet, or have they not? Right? What's going on with that? Did I miss that? It seems like the UFC has not had a card in Hawaii yet. Why not? What are they waiting for? Right? But now we're in the Bellator Lightweight World Grand Prix. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. I think this is the number 2 ranked lightweight versus the number 4 ranked lightweight. Someone said the next fight is what I'm here for. Okay. The next fight is next. The next fight is next. Let me see where we at. Hold on, let me put that card up. Hold on, everybody. So far, we had 2 fights on this main card. Both fights ended in the first round. So, if you're gonna leave for the second round, that's cool. But you gotta stay for the first round, right? Like, you can stay, right? You wanna leave for the second round, that's cool. But you have to stay for the first round because both fights have ended in the first round. Okay, let me see. Let me just put what's happening. What did I do? What did I do? Boom. Okay, that's the next fight on the card. That's what some people I'm here for. Okay. This Alexander kid is 22-3, right? I like this guy. I feel like I know who he is. I don't know if I've ever seen him before. But Alexander is next, right? Let's see how he performs here. And remember, Usman Nurmagomedov is the main event on this card. He's fighting Benson Henderson. As I mentioned earlier, Islam Makhachev is in the corner. Maybe not in the corner, but he's a part of the entourage of Usman Nurmagomedov. So it's a big deal that the UFC lightweight champion who just defended his belt, a month ago? Right? That was in February? Was that in February? Right? A month ago, Islam Makhachev was just fighting in Australia versus Alexander Volkanovski, So it's very impressive to see who is Islam Makhachev here supporting his, I guess, teammate. I would assume they're teammates now. But that is a big deal that their camp has both of the lightweight champions, probably even more lightweight champions in that camp. How do you pronounce his name? Tofiq. How do you pronounce that? I have to wait till the announcers announce it. But I cannot pronounce that name. Where is he from? I don't, if this fight goes 5 rounds, I would be surprised, but I think it's one of these 5-round fights that would be really exciting, right? Like, these are two very, very exciting fighters. Because we've already seen the first 2 fights end in the first round, you're going to see one fight go to at least 5 rounds. And I feel like this fight right here may be the 5-round fight that we get on the card, that all of a sudden we're like, oh no. But I think this is going to be an exciting 5-round fight. There's so many things I'm trying to do right now. We're getting promotion for this fight now. Everybody just hold on. Is my phone plugged in? I don't know what's plugged in. My batteries are dying. It's hot in here. I can't see anything. It's so dark. See how dark it is in here? I had to buy a new light bulb, but I guess I bought the wrong voltage. Just like, what? Okay, let me get this off the screen. Still, only 2 fights left on this card. Like, both fights are 5-round fights. This is the Grand World. This is the Bellator Lightweight Grand Prix. That's why the fight is a 5-round fight, even though it's not a championship fight, the next fight. But here's the co-main event of the evening. Here it goes. The lights are getting low. Right? We're about to get the first challenger here in this Bellator Lightweight World Grand Prix. Oh, Bellator loves World Grand Prix. Right? They love this stuff. So Alexander Schaubli is the first fighter to make his way to the octagon. The crowd is booing. For some reason, yep. Alexander Schaubli. Alexander Schaubli is the first fighter making his way to the octagon right now. 7-fight win streak, won 14 of his last 15 fights. Wow. Yeah, this Alexander Schaubli is a problem. Whew. So far, a great card. 26-second fight win for MVP. That was the first time I've ever seen MVP live. And then we saw Linton Vassell knock out his opponent in the first round. Viva a KO, a elbows, doctor stoppage, a referee stoppage. But Linton Vassell wins his fight in the first round. 2 fights, 2 first-round wins. Still 2 fights left. Both fights are 5-round fights here in the Bellator 292. This is the World Grand Prix tournament. That's why this fight is 5 rounds. It's not a main event, and this is not even a championship fight. But Bellator has it in the World Grand Prix. I guess all the fights are 5 rounds. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting. But Alexander is in the octagon. Whew. He said his keys to victory is lateral movement and force his opponent into backing up. And now we're going to get Masayev making his way to the octagon. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Masayev. But Alexander is in the octagon. Bellator 282. My battery's done. The battery's done. How much is it down to? 40%? 39%? Okay, let's see what that does. Alexander Shelby is in the octagon, and now we're going to get Masayev making his way to the octagon. Get out of here. Masayev is making his way to the octagon now. Takes off the t-shirt, checks the mouthpiece, gets some Vaseline on his face. Masayev is making his way to the octagon now. Alexander versus Masayev. Some people in the chat say this is the fight they're here for. I'm kind of here for the main event. WEC, never die. I'm old school, right? Can we get this off the screen, please? Thank you. Okay. Masayev is making his way inside the octagon right now. Oh, referees are checking him. Yeah, that's referees. Referees are checking him. Okay. Masayev is in the octagon, takes a sip of water real quick. We're about to get the tail of the tape, right? Currently 7:57 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Here's the tail of the tape, hold on. Okay, here we go. Tail of the tape. Masayev 20-4. Alexander 22-3. Masayev 33. Alexander 29. Masayev 5'10. Alexander 5'9. Both fighters about 155. 2-inch reach advantage. 1.5-inch reach advantage for Masayev. 72 to 70.5. So 1.5-inch reach advantage for Masayev. Here in the Bellator lightweight World Grand Prix tournament. This fight is going to be 5 rounds. Michael C. Williams is announcing both fighters right now. Yeah, this is 5 rounds. We're getting the blue corner first, obviously. Alexander, 18 wins, 18 of 22 wins by KO or submission. Alexander's a problem. Alexander Shabli, okay. And then Masayev. Why does it seem like Masayev is the one who's the scary one? Right? Alexander may be a problem, but Masayev, 18 of 20 wins by KO or submission. 16 KOs, only 2 submissions. This guy will knock you out, right? Let's just be honest. He will knock you out. Right? What if this doesn't even go 5 rounds? We've already seen 2 fights. Both fights ended in the first round. Is this fight going to end in the first round? Jason Herzog is the referee. Oh my goodness. They're gonna bring them in to talk real quick. Let me see. Touch gloves, they touch gloves. Okay, they come out ready to fight. Here it goes, 5 rounds. 5-minute rounds. What was I gonna say? 5-minute rounds. Co-main event of the evening, Bellator 292. Whew. I have no rooting interest in this fight right now. I just want to see a good fight, right? I just want to see a good fight. Okay, they touch gloves to start this fight. 5-minute rounds. 4 minutes, 54 seconds left in the first round. Messiah switching stances here. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight, Bellator 292, co-main event of the evening. Alexander is in the center of the octagon. Messiah is circling around the edges. Still nothing landing. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. Messiah kind of switching in between orthodox and southpaw. Trying to get a good look. Trying to get a different angle. Trying to show Alexander some different looks here. Still nothing happening so far. 4 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first round. The crowd is starting to boo. 3 minutes, 57 seconds. Nothing's happened yet. Okay, we finally get 2 strikes from both fighters. Both fighters threw a right hand. Remember, Messiah knocks people out. Alexander does not look he's afraid to get into a striking battle with Messiah, but it's still 3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first round. This is a 5-round fight. Bellator 292 co-main event of the evening. A lightweight fight. Three minutes, 25 seconds left in the first round. Messiah still just circling around the outer edges of the octagon. I like the octagon control by Alexander here. But this is still the first round. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first round. This is a 5-round fight. Bellator 292 co-main event of the evening. 2 top 5 ranked lightweights. Still no real action in this first round. Like, the crowd is booing. 2 minutes inside leg kick by Alexander right there. Backs up Messiah just a little bit. Nice inside leg kick by Alexander here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. Look, I know to say they are booing. I'm like, yeah, they've been booing for like the last 3 minutes. There's nothing. I know you're like, Jason, won't you call this? There's nothing happening. Messiah throws it overhand right. The crowd is booing, right? 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first round. We're getting some boos from the crowd. Neither fighter's really doing much here in this first round. We want to see some action. 2 minutes left in the first round. 5-round fight. Maybe they're trying to not go too hard this first round. They just watched all the other fighters lose in the first round, right? So neither of these fighters probably want to get submitted in the first round early. But there's 1 minute, 44 seconds left here in this first round, 5-round fight. Messiah versus Alexander. Both fighters in the center of the octagon right now. Let me see something. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the first round. Inside leg kick by Alexander. Kind of stumbles Messiah a little bit. I think Messiah told him to come forward here. He wants to strike with Alexander. Alexander threatens to change levels. Nice little feint there by Alexander. Messiah switches stance to southpaw here. 1 minute, 9 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. Bellator 292 co-main event of the evening. We already watched a spectacular performance by MVP. A nice knockout by Linton Vassell. Still 2 fights left on this card. Main event is next. Usman Nurmagomedov versus Benson Henderson. Is it for the title? I think it's for the title, right? I would imagine if Benson wins, he would be the champion. Nice right hand in the pocket for Messiah here. Now Masayev takes the center of the octagon, backing up Alexander. Let's see if Alexander, what his counter strikes looks like here. We're probably going to head to the second round. Only 20 seconds left here in this first round. Now Masayev does take control of the octagon. Alexander circling to his right hand, but there's only 10 seconds left, so we're not going to get too much here in this first round. Something's happening in the crowd. I don't know what's going on, but you can see something's happening in the crowd. The crowd looks super excited about something happening in the crowd. I guess Kung Lee, is that Kung Lee? Did he fight in the UFC? Did he sue the UFC? Right. I have no idea who won that first round. I feel like if I had to call it, I would give it to Masayev, right? But that first round was a tough first round. No takedowns, not much clinch. But we'll see what happens here in the second round. Does one of these fighters really want it here in the second round? They're both top 5 ranked fighters, but nothing really happened in that first round. Let's see what happens here in the second round. Let's get some real good action. A little bit of redness above the head of Alexander. No blood from either fighter. Jason Herzog checks on both of them. They're ready to go. Come on, let them go. Come on. Let's get in there. They touch gloves to start the second round. Masayev starts in the southpaw stance right here. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second round. Body kick by Masayev. High guard by Alexander. Masayev fighting out of the southpaw stance. I want to see a takedown. I want to see some type of uppercut. I like Alexander's guard. It's a high guard. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. Excuse me. This is the co-main event. Not a championship fight, but it's still a 5-round fight. The crowd is still booing. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second round. They're just standing right in front of each other in the center of the octagon. No one's throwing anything. 1-2 combination by Masayev. Alexander got to answer. Right? A shoot for a takedown or a single leg or something, right? 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. Not an exciting fight so far. Alexander with his back to the fence here, circling to his right hand. Masayev looking for some strikes here. Hold on. Masayev cutting off the octagon here. Like I said, I like how Masayev is controlling the octagon. But neither fighter is throwing anything. Like they're literally just standing in front of each other. Come on. I want to see some combinations. Nothing. Just a lot of feints. Look, feint. Look, feint. Oh, 1-2 combination by Alexander. That landed. That was the most exciting part of this fight so far. It was a 1-2 combination by Alexander. Now, Masayev throws a wild right hand. It misses. 3 minutes left in here in this second round. Good body kick by Masayev. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second round, 5-round fight. Masayev versus Alexander Shelby. Masayev kind of circling the octagon here, following, not really cutting off the octagon for Alexander. 1-2 combination misses for Masayev. He's completely out of range with these strikes, is Masayev. 2 minutes, 27 seconds left in the second round. Oh, a takedown attempt by Masayev. A single leg. He doesn't get it. Nope. Good knees by Alexander. Oh, good knees by Alexander here in the clinch. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second round, 5-round fight. Alexander had... does Alexander have underhooks here? Alexander does have underhooks here in the clinch. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left. I don't think Masayev liked that knee. He wants to get out of this clinch here. This is the second round. It's a 5-round fight. This is the co-main event of the evening Bellator 292 Good inside leg kick by Alexander. 1 minute, 47 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. Co-main event. The crowd isn't booing like they were in the first round, but each fighter's got to get a little bit more active here. Did I put who's fighting up? I still got to put that up. Oh, darn it. 1 minute, 23 seconds left in the second round. 5-round fight. Good jab by Alexander. Both fighters in the center of the octagon. A feint by Alexander. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the second round. Remember, this is a 5-round fight. Even though this is not a title fight, good shot by Alexander. Backs up Messiah for a big right hand. One of the biggest punches of this fight so far. Still 1 minute left in the second round. It's a 5-round fight. The crowd is booing once again. You can hear the boos. The crowd is literally booing. The crowd is booing, you know. It's hard to call a fight like this because that's what you can really call. They're not doing much. They just aren't. There's not any combinations. There's only been one takedown attempt. No single legs. We get a little bit of action here. It's 18 seconds left. But there's just a lot of feints. Right here in the second round, 13 seconds left in the second round. This is a 5-round fight, but the crowd has been booing. We get the 10-second warning. We go into a clinch. We gotta get something going. We gotta get something going on here in this third round. A little bit more action, well, a lot more action. But after this is the main event. They're promoting the Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison fight tomorrow night. That's going to be a good fight. I got to be honest. That's going to be a good fight. 154-pound division in boxing. I want to watch that fight tomorrow night. Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison tomorrow. I want to watch that. I'm going to watch that. It's 8 p.m. tomorrow night. But right now we're watching Bellator 292. We're here for the co-main event of the evening. Messiah versus Shelby. I would say if I was scoring this fight, right now I would have Messiah winning. I think Messiah won the first round. I feel like Messiah won the second round too. I feel like Alexander really isn't doing much to make me give him this fight. So maybe he wakes up this third round, but 4 minutes, 54 seconds left in the third round. This is a 5-round fight, not a 3-round fight. Co-main event, Messiah versus Shelby. Someone got a low blow, but Big John gave Shelby the last round. He got a low blow by Messiah. Messiah has 5 minutes to take. The crowd is booing once again. Big John gave Alexander the last round. So Big John has this fight tied. I have Messiah winning easily. I have him winning the first and second round. But Big John has this fight tied here in the third round. Where, let me see. Looks like there was a low blow by Alexander. And Messiah is on his knees. They said the low blow. Alexander's walking over to him. I've never seen that before. What is referee doing? There's a low blow. Messiah has, I guess, 5 minutes to take. Alexander was walking over to Messiah. It was a low blow, so we have to get a translator for Messiah. The crowd is booing because they said it was a legal blow, that it wasn't a low blow. But Messiah is taking all the time he could take here. Messiah, I believe he has up to 5 minutes. They didn't put a clock on the board to say how much time Messiah has left, but Messiah has up to 5 minutes, I believe, on a penalty, right, or something like that. I don't think Jason Herzog is going to take any points. I don't believe he should take any points because he said the strike was legal. Masayev is still down. The fight's over. The fight's over. What? Did Alexander win, or is that a low blow? What does that even mean? Alexander's jumped into the crowd. He's celebrating. They have to hold him back. Yeah, I don't understand. Why is he celebrating? I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. Why is Alexander... Who wins this fight? Do we go... What is it? What happens? I don't know what's happening. The referee waved the fight off. Masayev cannot answer the call. Masayev is still down. It was a low blow. Alexander is celebrating. I don't know if Alexander won. Right? Does he win? I don't know. We have to see what's the official... I think this is kind of like John Jones, right? Right? Like, this is kind of a John Jones situation where there's a penalty. Like, when John Jones stopped Matt Hamill when he was the 12-6 elbows, and John Jones like, okay, he can't finish, right? And the referee said, no, that's a penalty. You lost the fight. I don't know if Alexander won. I guess Alexander's going to end up winning the fight. I don't know about that. I thought the referee stopped the fight because, well, he stopped the action because Masayev said he got kicked with a low blow. They brought in a translator, and Masayev, I guess he says he can't fight anymore. And then Alexander started celebrating. But wouldn't Alexander lose because of a low blow? What kind of sport is this? Or do you go to the judges' scorecards? Masayev is still down. Masayev is still down. They're showing the replay when Alexander threw a kick. He threw a kick to the body. And when his foot came down, it looks like the heel may have hit the low blow area. And Masayev is like, that's it, I'm done. But the first kick landed right like in the solar plexus, right there in the middle of his body. And Alexander is still, Masayev is still down. But we haven't had an official judges. I don't know what's going on. Because the judges still haven't raised Alexander's hand. Does that mean Alexander won? Or does he lose because the referee stopped the action based off what he thought was a low blow? And we still have not had an official decision. Remember, when Masayev said he couldn't continue, Alexander jumped into the crowd like he had won. But if it's a penalty, you can't kick someone with a low blow and win. That doesn't make any sense. Masayev is still down. He got kicked, like the first kick, it was a front kick to the body. It caught him directly in the solar plexus. But when the heel came down, the heel part of the front kick hit kind of a low blow area. My battery's dying. How much is it left? 22. Oh, man. What time is it? 8:19. We still haven't had a judge's score. We're going to see what's happening now. I guess he won. I'm guessing Alexander won. Let me see what the decision is. Because remember, it was a low blow and the referee stopped the action, but Masayev still hasn't got up. The kick was ruled fair and legal. I've never seen that. Oh, wow. That's surprising. They checked the replay. I guess they said the kick was legal. It was a legal kick. So it wasn't a low blow. So Alexander wins. Alexander wins. Alexander wins. Alexander stops. Alexander wins. Wow. Winner by TKO. By third round TKO. Alexander wins. Alexander's going to get a translator here. Big John is in the octagon. The crowd is still booing. But Alexander wins by TKO. Wow. That's just, I mean, when they checked the replay, they saw that the kick was clearly legal. Like I said, it was a front kick to the body by Alexander, and the first part of the kick landed directly in the solar plexus, and then his opponent went down. But when the kick came down, because it was a front kick to the body, it landed low blow. And Masayev said he can't answer the bell, so the fight's over. Masayev is done. 3 fights, 3 finishes, right? We had what's his name? MVP win his fight in the first round by TKO. Linton Vassell wins his fight in the first round by TKO, and now this third fight here wins in the third round by TKO. How about that? What's going on with my phone over here? But a good victory for Alexander. Alexander wins. Masayev loses, couldn't answer the bell. He got kicked. He got front kick to the body. Did Masayev, and he could not answer the bell. Let me see. Okay, I gotta do this right now. What time is it? It's currently 8:21 p.m. Big John asked him, does he want to fight AJ McKee or Pitbull next? Ow. AJ McKee's in the building. Oh, it's a long action. They asked him, does he want to fight AJ McKee or Pitbull? He doesn't care. AJ McKee or Pitbull. He said he'll fight them both. I'll fight both of them. That's a great answer, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? I'll fight both of them. I love when MMA fighters just go off, right? He said, I'll fight both of them. That's my answer, both of them. How about that? AJ McKee is in the building, so we'll see if that's true. Okay, that's the co-main event. The next fight is the main event. This is what people are really here for. Usman Nurmagomedov versus Benson Henderson. This is the fight. Let's just be honest. Right? Like, this is the fight. But it's currently only 8:23 p.m. out here in Las Vegas. It's early, right? I love this West Coast time, right? This event is taking place in San Jose, California. So it's 8:30 p.m. out there also. Battery single mode is on. I gotta charge my phone like immediately. But the next fight will be the main event of the evening. I would imagine, man, we probably get at least 4 or 5 minutes of promo, right? Because this card has been going by very quick. MVP won his fight in the first round. MVP won his fight in 26 seconds. Linton Vassell won his fight in the first round. He won. Linton Vassell won his fight in the first round by TKO. I believe it's a TKO. In the first round. So we had 3 fights, 3 finishes, all not in the first round, but 2 finishes in the first round. I gotta charge my phone. How long has this stream been going for? I don't know what's going on. 1:34. Is that 2 hours? Whew! We've been streaming, right? We have been streaming. But next up, it's currently 8:24 p.m. here in Las Vegas. So I would imagine by 8:30, right? But looks like is that Usman? Yeah, Usman in the back warming up. And you see in the background Islam Makhachev standing right there. Not putting the work in with Usman, obviously. But Islam Makhachev is standing right there in the background with Usman Nurmagomedov. how cool would it be to see them like working out in the back? Like, how cool would that be? Like, if Islam Makhachev was like working with, hold on, what did I say? Yeah, if Islam Makhachev was working with Usman Nurmagomedov right now, that would be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there's a training video of those two. But man, I don't think many people give Benson Henderson any shot of winning this fight. I don't really give him too much of a chance. Remember, Usman Nurmagomedov is, I believe, what is 16-0, right? Undefeated, have never lost, is the current reigning undisputed Bellator lightweight champion. This is going to be a very, very tough fight for Benson Henderson to win. Benson Henderson, 39 years old, basically. This is basically his last chance. Benson Henderson, I think he's from, like, Arizona, right? Is he from Arizona? But this fight is happening in San Jose, California. Let me see. I think they got Benson Henderson in the background training, warming up. You know, Benson fights out of that southpaw stance, right leg forward. I think Benson trains out of the lab, right? Yeah, the lab, okay. Respectfully, I may be an MMA casual, but I've been watching Benson Henderson fight since WEC, and that's a fact, right? I may be a casual, but we've been watching Benson Henderson since the WEC days. 21 battery percent, okay. Remember in the UFC, Benson Henderson used to have like toothpicks in his mouth. Does he still do that? Yeah, you just mentioned. I was just saying, he just used to fight with a toothpick in his mouth, right? Oh, okay. So he's not allowed to do that anymore, I guess. I think people always mention that all the time. Benson Henderson fights. Like, I remember a time he was fighting with a toothpick in his mouth, right? Like, I think Joe Rogan was interviewing him. He's like, "Is that a toothpick in your mouth? Where did you get that toothpick from?" Okay, now we're getting a promotion for Benson Henderson versus Usman Nurmagomedov. You would imagine both fighters will be making their walk to the octagon within the next 3-4 minutes. But we're getting a promotion now for this fight, for the main event of the evening, Bellator 292 main event, Benson Henderson versus Usman Nurmagomedov. I believe this is for the title, right? I'm assuming that because Usman Nurmagomedov is the champion, this tournament is for the championship and $1 million. So if Usman loses, I would imagine Benson Henderson would be the champion. That's pretty cool that they put their champions in their tournaments instead of having the tournaments be without the champions and stuff like that. Okay, so we got those up. Let's put this here. Still just getting a little bit of promotion. Currently 8:28 p.m. So we got a little bit of time here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Usman Nurmagomedov 16-0, man. What a problem. Boom. Okay. Whew. Still getting some promotion. Benson Henderson talking about his wrestling style. A lot of highlights. It's currently 8:30 p.m. here in Las Vegas. West Coast stand up, of course, right? West Coast stand up. I would imagine within the next, I would say 3 minutes, we're probably going to get a ring walk for both fighters. We've had some very quick fights, exciting fights. My first live fight watching MVP lasted 26 seconds. So I believe the hype is real. I believe the Usman fight begins right now. We're in the promotion stage. So that fight should be coming up. That fight is happening next, obviously. Within the next 5 minutes, I would imagine Benson Henderson should be making his way to the octagon, hopefully in the next 2 minutes. But we're still in the promotion stage of Usman Nurmagomedov versus Benson Henderson here. But this is the main event of the evening, right? 3 fights on this main card so far ended with 3 KOs, submissions, victories, right? Finishes. Okay, here comes Benson Henderson. Here comes Benson Henderson. This could be his last fight, right? Let's just be honest. This could be Benson Henderson's last fight, if we're being honest here. Probably not. I don't think he would give up after this, right? I have no idea. But it's possible. It's very possible. Okay, now I'm ready. Look at that. Benson Henderson, the number 3 ranked Bellator lightweight, former UFC and former WEC lightweight champion. Benson Henderson is making his way to the octagon. He's getting checked out by the referees. Make sure everything is there. The mouthpiece. Big John is talking about how large of an underdog Benson Henderson is in this fight. I think they said this is Benson Henderson's largest underdog. Someone is saying Usman Nurmagomedov will win by round 3. Okay, that's a prop bet to make, right? But Benson Henderson is in the octagon now. We will get Usman Nurmagomedov making his way to the octagon next. Excuse me. I don't need this anymore, do I? Nope. Let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of here. What did I just do? Benson Henderson in the octagon. I'm assuming he's probably talking to his wife, right? That's what I'm assuming. But Benson Henderson is in the octagon. 39 years young, right, as they say. Whew. And now we're going to get... Okay, Usman Nurmagomedov music is playing. I want him to... Like, I love Benson Henderson, I do. WEC never dies, but I want Usman Nurmagomedov to just run through him. I'm being honest. Don't give me 5 rounds. Don't give me a decision. Finish this guy within 2 rounds, right? That's what I want to see. Usman Nurmagomedov, Bellator's undisputed, undefeated lightweight champion, is making his way to the octagon. He looks in shape. My goodness. How old is this kid? Is he like 23? My goodness. He's getting the Vaseline on his face now. Mouthpiece is in. Usman Nurmagomedov is about to make his way into the octagon. He looks focused. He looks in shape. He looks ready to go 5 rounds. Benson Henderson is not an easy fight, right? Like, very few people have, like, actually stopped Benson Henderson, right? So this is not an easy fight for Usman Nurmagomedov. We have to see how good he really is. As I mentioned, Islam Makhachev is in Usman Nurmagomedov's corner. You can see, I think that's Islam Makhachev in the... I don't think he's in the corner. Maybe in the crowd. But he's in the building. But Usman Nurmagomedov has made his way inside of the octagon. This is it. This is the main event of the evening. Bellator 292 main event. Usman Nurmagomedov versus Benson Henderson. The winner of this will be the Bellator lightweight champion. Usman 16-0. Okay, let's go. Let me see if we get the tail of the tape. Hold on. Tail of the tape. Usman 16-0. Benson 30-11. Usman 24. Benson 39. Usman 5'11". Benson 5'9". Both fighters 154 under that weight limit. 2-inch reach advantage for Usman Nurmagomedov. 72-70. Undisputed, undefeated lightweight champion. You've heard of another Nurmagomedov that did that, right? This is the main event. This is it. 8:37 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Uh-oh. Shadow boxing by Usman. Okay? He's getting loosed. In some shadow boxing. Usman is clearly ready to go. He's ready to go. We're going to get the announcement from the voice. This is the voice, Michael C. Williams, on Twitter, if you want to add him. Out of the blue corner, 5.9. Benson Henderson, 30 wins, 11 losses. By way of the MMA Lab, right? Benson Henderson, 5 victories by knockout. I know this is like a main event, but my heart, I'm not like nervous about this. It's surprising. The crowd, there's a huge crowd there. You got to be honest. This is live in San Jose, California, but it's a huge crowd. There's no empty seats. Oh, here comes. Oh, Islam Makhachev is in this corner. Islam Makhachev is in the corner of Usman Nurmagomedov. Oh boy, can you imagine seeing those two guys? That's just unfair. Like Usman, oh my goodness. Usman Nurmagomedov, 16-0. With Islam Makhachev literally in his corner. Herb Dean is a referee. You don't see Herb Dean in Bellator too many times, right? Like, I'm just like, is that Herb Dean? Okay, they're gonna bring them together to talk. Hold on. They touch gloves. Okay. Respect between the two fighters. Okay. No pre-fight heat here. The Bellator Championship is at the Octagon. Here it goes. 8:39 p.m. here in Las Vegas. Round 1 of a 5-round potential fight. The winner of this fight will be the champion, right? Forget the tournament. The winner of this fight will be the champion. Benson Henderson versus Usman Nurmagomedov. They check, are they going to touch gloves? I think they said yes. Both fighters are ready. They touch gloves. 5-round main event. Bellator 292. Benson Henderson starts in the southpaw. Inside leg kick by Benson Henderson. Front kick to the body by Usman Nurmagomedov. Nice jab by Usman. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first round. It's a 5-round fight. This is Bellator 292 main event of the evening. Oh, we got a takedown. We got a takedown early by Usman Nurmagomedov. Bad position for Benson Henderson. Oh, man. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first round. Usman has Benson Henderson's back. Ground and pound. He has both hooks in. We got to take the early ground and pound by Usman. Benson Henderson in a bad position. He's in the center of the octagon. We got an early takedown by Usman Nurmagomedov. He has both hooks in the center of the octagon. 3 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first round. Usman Nurmagomedov with ground and pound. Benson Henderson in a bad position here. Usman Nurmagomedov has both hooks in. He's going for a rear naked choke. Usman is going for a rear naked choke. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first round. An early takedown by Usman Nurmagomedov gets Benson Henderson's back. And now Usman is trying to choke out Benson Henderson by some kind of rear naked choke. Usman does not have the body triangle in. He has both hooks in. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first round. 5-round fight. This is the main event of the evening. Uh-oh. He still has his back. 3 minutes left in the first round. Hold on. Usman is still trying to choke out Benson Henderson. Benson Henderson is actually trying to get up with Usman on his back here. 3 minutes left in the first round. Not a good position, not a good way for Benson Henderson to start this fight. Now they're closer to the cage. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Benson, nice ground and pound here by Usman. Ground and pound, ground. Oh, he has it under his neck. Uh-oh, rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. Usman going for a rear naked choke. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first round. Benson tapped in the first round. Oh my. Usman Nurmagomedov is a problem. People in the crowd, you can see the crowd. People in the crowd are just like, what? Usman Nurmagomedov tapped out Benson Henderson in the first round. What did we just watch tonight? MVP Linton Vassell, Usman Nurmagomedov tapped out Benson Henderson by a rear naked choke in the first round. Wow. 17-0, undisputed, undefeated. Habib who? No, I'm joking. But no, seriously, Habib who? Huh? Who? This kid is, and he's like on the team of, what's his name? Usman. This kid is... You have to watch the highlights of this fight. Man, first he knocks Benson Henderson down with a question mark kick, and then he taps Benson Henderson out in the first round. Usman Nurmagomedov. And look at Islam Makhachev, look! That's his team, man. Oh, man, can you imagine? Bro, this kid is a problem. Look at Javier Mendez. My goodness. Listen, Islam Makhachev is a problem, right? But Usman Nurmagomedov, man, I'm pretty sure everybody in the UFC is going to be asking Dana White about him and what's his future, but he is a problem. He would be a serious problem. Wow. Who could beat him, right? I mean, bro, I don't know. I mean, AJ McKee is in this tournament. You know, you would love to see maybe someone like AJ McKee versus Usman Nurmagomedov, but my goodness, I really want to see that fight. Usman Nurmagomedov, and still, after tapping out Benson Henderson in the first round, he caught Benson Henderson with a question mark kick, which Luke Rockhold, basically everyone knows Luke Rockhold for doing it, and drops Benson Henderson, chokes Benson Henderson out, and still Wow, 4 fights, 3 finishes, 3 finishes in the first round. Bellator, what are we talking about? You know, they need to have another event next week. Right? Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. 3 first round finishes on your main card. Everybody was ranked in the top 5 on this card. Like, everybody ranked in the top 5. Linton Vassell, he was ranked number 2. He defeated the number 1 ranked heavyweight, right? MVP, he was ranked number 2. He defeated the number 4 ranked welterweight. Usman Nurmagomedov. You have to see this highlight. You have to see the highlight of the question mark kick that he catches Benson Henderson with. For his striking to do that, to drop Benson Henderson and then to tap Benson Henderson out, right? He didn't just outstrike Benson Henderson. He tapped Benson Henderson out on the ground by a rear naked choke, which wasn't even really in. He didn't have any hooks in. He didn't even have a body triangle in. And Benson Henderson had a tap in the first round. Wow, I'm impressed, right? I'm impressed, right? That was the first time I ever saw Michael Venom Page live. He wins his fight in 26 seconds, right? He tried to do an inside leg kick on his opponent, broke his opponent's leg, I believe. Linton Vassell knocks his opponent out in the first round with elbows, and now Usman Nurmagomedov. I mean, who's next? Like, who's next? Right? I mean, you know, my whole thing is the UFC at this point, right? That you know, no disrespect to Bellator at all. Obviously, I'm watching Bellator, but I think after a performance like that, Dana White will be asked about Usman Nurmagomedov. Will the UFC make a play for someone like that? You know, UFC is huge on Michael Chandler, and Chandler came in from Bellator, so they have no problem going after Bellator products. You can see some emotion out of Benson Henderson. He has the gloves off. We said before this fight that this could be his last fight. I don't know if this is his last fight. You know, I'm a little bit surprised, but you can see some emotion on Benson Henderson. I believe he's hugging his wife, his fiancée, right now. He just kissed her, so definitely maybe his wife. But we don't know if he's gonna, if this was literally his last fight. Wow, I'm impressed. Right, Usman Nurmagomedov catches Benson Henderson with a question mark kick, drops Benson Henderson, takes his back, chokes him out with a rear naked choke in the first round. That's the fight, right? Like, that's literally how the fight happened. Big John asked him, like, who does he want next? He's like, I'm the champion. I don't choose, I don't pick. Right? Anyone can get it. Anyone. And don't forget that Islam Makhachev and this guy trains together. And Usman Nurmagomedov, they train together, man. So if you think like Islam Makhachev striking isn't improving, man, just watch this fight and you see how the striking of Usman Nurmagomedov is, dude. Like I said, for him to knock Benson Henderson down with a question mark kick and then to go and to take Benson Henderson back and to choke him out. We have Benson Henderson with the gloves in his hands. Oh, Jesus. What are we doing? It's like I'm like aging in real time, you know? I'm watching Big John, who used to be a referee, interview people. I'm watching Benson Henderson with his gloves off. He's about to retire. He says, San Jose, I love you. He had great moments, and yeah, because WC tough, right? This is sad to see. Yeah, this is sad to see. Like, just you could see it. I mean, you could think even before this fight, like, if Benson, If he loses, yeah, he's gonna retire. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, that's sad to see, man. Like I said, I may be NBA MMA casual, but we've been watching Benson Henderson since literally WEC days. You know, like, so it's crazy to see this stuff, right? Just like, we're getting old, kids. We're getting old. What a career Benson Henderson had, and looks like Benson Henderson is going to retire. That's a tough moment to see. That's not easy for me to see, kids, you know. Like I said, I may be an MMA casual, but we've been following the sport for a very long time, and to see Benson Henderson literally retire, it's tough, right? John Thompson he's doing the commentary. Big John isn't a referee anymore. It's like, uh-oh, we're getting old, right? We're getting old, kids. But Benson Henderson retires. Usman Nurmagomedov retains his lightweight championship. Obviously, like I said, there's going to be a lot of buzz around Usman Nurmagomedov. A lot of buzz around him. He's 24-0. I mean, he's 24 years old, 17-0, undisputed, undefeated, right? Like, he's stepping on that Habib, you know, sooner or later. He's going to be stepping on that Habib question. You see he's in the corner and he hands his belt to Islam Makhachev. Look at this. How about that? They take a photo together. Islam Makhachev and Usman Nurmagomedov take a photo together. Ali's in the building. You give him the belt. Oh my goodness. Now Ali has the belt. This is so ridiculous. He's smiling. Ali is smiling. They gave the belt to Ali. Islam Makhachev in the corner with Usman Nurmagomedov. That was a pretty cool sight to see. But Benson Henderson does end up retiring. Tough to see. You know, we see Josh Thompson, you know, it's like WEC never dies. You know, so, you know, we're aging quick, kids. You know, sooner or later you're gonna see your favorite fighters, you know, retire, become coaches. Nate Diaz, Gilbert Melendez. What's going on? Gilbert, Bay Area is out there heavy. Gilbert Melendez is in the octagon. Nate Diaz is in the octagon. What did they do? What is Nate Diaz doing in the? Don't they have beef with the Usman Nurmagomedov people? Is that a good idea? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Like, isn't that how it happened last time with the Diaz brothers in the octagon after a fight? Where's Jake Shields? Let's make sure Jake Shields isn't around. But Nate Diaz jumped into the octagon. He said he was giving his hug to Benson Henderson. Gilbert Melendez gave a hug to Benson Henderson. Nate Diaz is still a free agent. We haven't heard anything about him. Benson Henderson taking a walk through the crowd. You could tell he's emotional. We'll see what's next in his career. I remember he's like a comic book person, right? You can see he's very emotional right now, yeah. Sad, yeah, it's sad, yeah, it's true. It's sad to see. The crowd is saying, thank you, Benson. That's tough, right? Such an exciting event ends on not a sad note, but just like a, you know, kind of a note where you're like one of your favorite fighters of all time, Benson Henderson, you know, WEC, never die, please, right? You see Mike Brown. I remember Mike Brown fought Jose Aldo, right? Didn't Mike Brown fight Jose Aldo? And Jose Aldo defeated Mike Brown. Remember Mike Brown took the belt for Uriah Faber, beat him twice. Now Mike Brown is known to you people as like the trainer. So Benson Henderson's going to move on to his next part of his career. And now we have to talk about Usman Nurmagomedov, right? Like I said, I'm pretty sure the next time the media gets around Dana White, they have to ask him about Usman Nurmagomedov. The kid is 17-0. He's only 24 years old, right? One of UFC's biggest superstars right now is Michael Chandler. Like, they love Michael Chandler. So we'll see. But Usman being a lightweight, and Islam being a lightweight, I don't expect him to jump over to um, the UFC anytime soon. But we'll see what Bellator does with this kid because he's clearly a star. And if they're looking for that type of a pedigree, they could use someone like a Usman Nurmagomedov, right? But a great card, man. Wow, what a great card. This is a fun card. How many hours? We've been streaming for like, feels like 8 hours. Right, a great card. Like, we got to see MVP for the first time live. That was the first time I've ever seen an MVP match live. That fight ended in 26 seconds. MVP throws an inside leg kick, breaks his opponent's leg basically. The shin landed on the knee. His opponent couldn't answer. He's just like, I'm done. 26 seconds later, MVP wins his match. Linton Vassell knocks out his opponent with elbows. He caught his opponent with a left hook. Linton Vassell did. His opponent dropped. Mouthpieces falling out of his mouth. Referee standing above him. Gets caught with an elbow. Referee still standing. Mouthpiece out of his mouth. Linton Vassell catches him with another elbow. Literally puts the lights out. Referee finally steps in. Stops the fight. And now we have the first fight, man. I mean, the main event. Usman Nurmagomedov with Islam Makhachev literally in his corner, right? Usman Nurmagomedov question mark kicks. Like, it goes like here and then jumps over, question mark kicks. Benson Henderson takes his back, chokes him out with a rear naked choke. Benson Henderson had to tap in the first round. 4 fights, 3 fights in the first round. A crazy, crazy card here for Bellator 292. Wow, this is fun, right? This is fun, man. What's next? I guess next weekend we have. Let me just go over. Next weekend we have UFC 286, so we have to go over that card just real quick. Where's that at? That will be next weekend. Tune in for that. Usman versus Edwards 3. Let's look at that card real. Oh, it's right there. I mean, Marvin Vettori versus Roman, that's going to be a good fight. But the rest of the card, I'm not too crazy about this UFC 286 card. I would call it a main. It's going to be a great main event and co-main event. I definitely want to find out who wins between Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. I believe that's next weekend, March 18th, right? March 18th, that's next weekend. UFC 286, Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev in the lightweight division. We just had Islam Makhachev come out and recently say that he wants Beneil Dariush to defeat Charles Oliveira because he wants new challenges, which is surprising because you would think if Rafael Fiziev wins next week, why wouldn't he be the #1 contender? Like, you know, he could be the #1 contender. But we'll see. Come back for that event. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to everyone who left a thumbs up. And thank you to everyone for just joining. We had fun. Nothing crazy was said in the chat this weekend. Everybody had a good time. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's Friday night. It's only 9 p.m. here in Las Vegas. So it's a long night. I'm going to probably go hop in the shower. I'm hot and sweating, right? Make myself something to eat. But a fun live stream, over 169 minutes. Great live stream, interactive. We had fun. Good vibes to everyone in the chat. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend and thank you for joining me. Come back next weekend for UFC 286 live in the O2 Arena in London.